Hey everybody, this is Joey Fats. Joey Fats coming to you live on the From the Diamond podcast. First time for one of those, and we're very excited to be here. We're going to go over the White Sox 2020 season. We are almost at the end. This is a very exciting time. As you can see, I am socially distancing from you. Whoever you are probably a nasty human being. So, we're going to stay here. We're going to talk about the White Sox, a little bit about the league, but I'm very happy to have you all here, and here we go. All right, friends, let's take a look through the White Sox season and see what there is to learn from it. Let's start with the pitching. You all know who our ace is. It's Lucas Giolito. He is striking out guys at an indomitable rate, 12.4 per 9. And Dylan Cease right behind him, 11.5 per 9. These guys would have been league leaders in strikeouts if Dylan Cease came along and stuck as a starting pitcher much earlier in the season. Got rid of the mask because it's stupid. But I would say our starting pitching has been key to how good we have done this year. Lucas Giolito and Dylan Cease are like having two aces. I mean, look at these guys. They are unbelievable. Filling out our rotation here. Hold on. Sorry about that. Had to let the dog out. Filling out our rotation. Dallas Keuchel, 2.3 WAR. Ronaldo Lopez, who had an absolutely terrible start of the season. He has gotten back, and he will be positive WAR through the year. His starts as of late have been kind of boom or bust, but they have been mostly boom, as you have seen. Michael Kopech coming back from injury, he had a sprained ankle, and that sidelined him for quite a while. He has a setback in it, but this guy's amazing in strikeouts. I would not be surprised to see him at the top of the league after this season is over, or going into the next season. We go to our bullpen. You look at Steve Cishek. He has done an incredible job. He has been the ninth inning guy for us, and no matter what he has done, he has not collapsed. He does have 5 lone saves, but his poise this year has been right on, and it's been unbelievable. We got him at 70 innings, 97 strikeouts, 27 walks. Even, he's deficient against left-handed hitters, but he has not filled that role. He has been money against everybody. Ian Hamilton, who was a guy coming up last year, if you remember the real-life White Sox. Ian Hamilton has done awesome this year. 9.8, 2.3, 1.0 on the pitcher slash line through 53 games. Struck out 75, walked 18 through 69. This guy is going to be somebody to hold on. And finally, Aaron Bummer. Boy, this guy has been just degrees of bummer, up and down the season. Just like for the real-life White Sox, I think he is the most important part of this bullpen going into next season. And he has signed for a while, and he has been absolutely excellent. Let me talk about some of the other guys in the bullpen. We picked up Brandon Workman off the free agent line. He has been absolutely excellent. 41 strikeouts, 27 innings. Gio Gonzalez, alright, let's just say it, not that great of a free agent signing, according to OTP. His ratings are down. He's just kind of middle innings filler right now. Alex Colomé, he's going to disappear coming up this year. And Yeah, his WAR was negative .06. His R WAR, we're going to take a look at that here, was negative 1.0, so worse. Yeah, we're not too mad to be rid of him. He's alright, but not deserving of $8 million. Tyler Johnson, who is just a recent promoted to the major leagues, has gone 5 1/3. He struck out 9. This guy, as in many of my other sims, is going to stick around for quite a long time. He is a quality bullpen arm and a quality affordable arm, which is very important. Cody Hewer stuck around the major leagues for most of the year. He didn't do that great. Bernard Flores, he started 4 games for us. He is a control pitcher, a lefty, inducing ground balls, and he has not actually done that bad this year. 25 innings, 11 strikeouts, 6 walks. His batting average on balls in play has not been that bad. And it's not a very bad season for Bernard Flores. He's probably going to stick around through next season. Alright guys, now we're going to take a minute and go through the offense of the Chicago White Sox. I'm just going to start at the top of the order and go down, and I'll fill in as we go. First place, Nick Madrigal. Look at this fucking guy. I mean, he is unbelievable. 534 plate appearances, 26 strikeouts. 26. That is less than 5%. That is amazing. His walks are not that great, less than that, but he's going to come around here pretty soon. He even had 10 home runs this year. Look at this guy. This guy is a great presence at the top of the order here. Number 2, Luis Robert. I have a feeling you've heard of this guy before. 4.6 WAR going to end the year. He is going to be among the leaders in strikeouts, which is not great. But I just think that's a consequence of batting him so much. He has been at the top of the order, second in the order for the entire year. And OTP was very generous in importing this contract he signed before he came to the major leagues. The largest contract ever given to a man who has never been in the major leagues. Number 3, Yasmani Grandal. I am proud to have this guy for the next 3 years here. He was our walk leader. He was our OPS guy. He's got 3.0 WAR coming into the end of the year. That is exactly what we paid for. That is right at the mark. 3 WAR for $18 million a year. That's really good. Number 4, Nomar Mazara. OTP fans knew this guy as, well, just kind of a guy who's one of those rare lotto picks that was in the major leagues. He could go to 80, or he could go to about 45. But this guy has turned it in. 28 home runs, 86 RBIs. Nomar Mazara has been a constant force in the lineup, mostly against righties, but he has not hesitated slugging against lefties. So we're very glad to have him at the fourth position. Number 5, Yoan Moncada. I mean, you know this guy. Last year he had 4.6 WAR. Coming into this year, expectations were high, and I don't think he met those expectations. I really don't. But he performed as he should have. He reduced his strikeouts by a huge amount. And we're just very excited to see where this goes with his long-term contract. We are very, very excited about that. 6th place, Eloy Jimenez. It's, for those of you new, it's Eloy, not Eloy. Absolutely great year last year. 31 home runs. He did not translate it that good this year. He has had a very, very tough year as a slugging left fielder. He is not the guy we would have wanted to put in left field. He's had a tough time, but that bat and that promise. Number 7, Andrew Vaughn. This is the 25th ranked prospect coming into the year. He started the year in Double-A, just smashing the shit out of the ball, and he did the same thing in Charlotte. But coming up to the White Sox, his numbers have been a little more muted. And that's not a surprise, just kind of a fizzling of talent coming up to the major leagues. Got to get used to it. He does have 4 home runs, but he's going to play a key part in these White Sox coming up. Number 8, Edwin Encarnacion. A guy I loved, a guy I refused to trade throughout the year because I thought he was doing an absolutely wonderful job. A role we needed to fill with the White Sox here. And Edwin has 2.3 WAR with 33 home runs, 85 RBIs, substantial strikeouts, but also substantial walks. So this guy has not been a drain. He has been exactly what we wanted in that DH spot for several years now. And finally, number 9, Tim Anderson. OOTP has finally recognized what kind of talent this guy has. This year, his WAR was 1.6. His OPS was right around the league average here. This is not a guy I am very embarrassed to have right now. As the years go on and his contract goes up, he's going to have to perform to standards, but he's been pretty good all the way through. And the very last guy I want to talk about is Danny Mendick. This 26-year-old, he came up with the White Sox last year, just kind of as a role filler, but this year, he has had his fucking eye on the ball. 120 OPS plus, 1.8 WAR, through starting just 93 games. This guy is amazing. He is, for you deep White Sox fans, the Lurie Garcia we have wanted for the last 2 years plus. He has been just absolutely amazing, and we're happy to have him. Quick break, then we'll come back. Alright friends, just gonna update you a little bit on our upcoming prospects here. Just gonna go through the top 10 very quickly. Number 1, Andrew Vaughn, we already talked about him. Number 2, Andrew Dahlquist, a 19-year-old still with the Winston-Salem Dash, who, by the way, in no small part thanks to him, won the Carolina League Championship. So we are very grateful for him. Number 3, Christopher Gortana. This is a guy my scout discovered earlier this year, actually on August 24th, so a month ago from today in the game. So we're very glad for him. Number 4, Matthew Thompson. He was another huge part of the Winston-Salem Dash winning the championship. He's probably going to start in High A next year, but it would not be a surprise to see him in Triple A by the end of next year. That'll be very exciting. And we get a number 5, Micker Adolfo. Those folks who have been deep into international signings, you will have heard of Micker Adolfo. He was the prize signing of our major league probably about 6 years ago. He's up to AAA right now. He is hitting a mash of home runs. He is that classic 3 outcome guy. And so we're very excited to have him aboard as the number 5 prospect. Number 6, Luis Gonzalez. You may not have heard of this guy. He just kind of slid in under the radar. In 2017, he was the 3rd round pick of the White Sox out of New Mexico. But this guy is really exciting. He has spent about 4 years in the minors now. He is up to AAA. In limited time last year, he had 1 WAR. Very excited about this guy here. Number 7, Yolbert Sanchez, the younger brother of Yolmer Sanchez. He has spent time at the major leagues right now, but that's just about all I can say about him. Number 8, Riley Johnson, the 10th round pick of us out of North Dakota State. We were so impressed with this guy's stats through college, and we were so impressed that he gave this Arizona League team a chance to go to the playoffs. He is an absolute monster, and it is very likely he'll be in the low A's next year. Very excited about him. Number 9, Jesse Franklin, another Winston-Salem Dash player that pulled these guys to the championship. Very excited for him. Number 10, Tyler Blom, the Kannapolis starter. He did the same thing. So we're very happy about all these guys. Make no mistake, we got a great system coming up. Guys to replace the guys that are leaving, probably. And just a very exciting time for the White Sox. So, from Central Illinois to all you folks, it's Joey Fats saying, glad to be part of this league, and good luck.